thinking through a fun magazine to be on the cover of as of Thursday, 23 January 2025. Today is Thursday, 23 January 2025. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. Now think through out loud, think through the topic of a fun magazine for me to be on the cover of if/as relevant research areas, science and mathematics, showing a copy of the magazine. Physics Today, I received in my mail in 2019. The issue, a March 2019 volume 72, number 3, includes a depiction of 1939 Nobel Prize in Physics winner Ernest Lawrence. He won one out of one of the prize 100%, and he's on the cover. So, a depiction of him. So it's like a whoa, you know? Okay, so this is going to be included in my prize/awards coverage. And so this one I received in my mail, and you can even see I decided to, I was like, I'm gonna see if I can show the part that is, oh, okay. So provided by your APS membership, Ms. Tanis Leonhardi. So you received this in the mail. And look at my name, Ms. Tanis Leonhardi. Tanis Leonhardi, printed on the same cover as Ernest Lawrence. So I'm partway there now. Instead of being the recipient, well, but maybe I want to receive the magazine too. Okay, anyway, point being, so it's a publication of the American Institute of Physics, and this is a part of my multimedia. In addition to prize/award coverage, this is a multimedia from 2017, 2018, 2019, and it is, in addition to the cover, he gets his name on the inside, right? Ernest Lawrence on the pages. They do a story on him. And his so was it cyclotron? No, they decided to work on, well, okay, cyclotron, but he also, his foundational role in color television. So if you like color television, here's a guy, a scientist to thank for that scientific breakthrough. And so they do there's an article on that in addition to the cover. So I was like thinking through, I was like, what is the magazine I would want to be on cover of? And I was like, sounds kind of fun. I enjoyed the article back when I got it. I actually, I saw this, I got this, so I got this because I had APS membership, American Physical Society membership. I got this at each issue I got in the mail, and this one caught my attention. I thought it was a really great piece. Like, the writing was well done. I thought it provided background about the person and his research, but it did a really you guys wonder where it all comes from. It did a really great job contextualizing the man and his performance and his science in terms of society. And so I was reading the article and I was like, how would I describe this? This is a contextualized piece, contextualization. And I was like, I need to do that with my life story, because I have a bunch of stuff outside of science as well as in science. And I have over 5 years of work experience before I started working in science. And there was, in addition to the aquatic sports, there was aquatic sports, there was student housing, and then kind of a transition, or a brief overlap where I had to transition out of housing, working in housing, to working in science / mathematics. And so I was reading it and I was like, I love this. So I was like, would I say this is a dream cover for me? I was like, I don't know, but I think that's the point of it. And it was this article, this particular publication that I have saved, and at least thus far, as of filming this today, Thursday, 23 January 2025, I was like, it was a pivotal article to read in my career because contextualization matters, and then. And if people don't like it, I do. Or I have a diverse background. People who might be like tunnel vision physics might not really care. But as somebody who has a diverse background, both in science and outside of science, I was like, I value it. And I was like, and a lot of people might want to see their a picture of them or in a certain outfit or something. And I was like, you know what I like about this cover? It emphasizes the importance of contextualization and things being out of our control. And it's like, well, a person might think they want a certain cover. Sometimes the people who make the publication, who print the publication, who write the articles, who put it on, maybe they know best. And that's part of the contextualization, is allowing other people to move forth, move forward in the way that they kind of deem the proper contextualization, because they might actually know better. This is their publication, right? This is their industry, their forte, I mean, maybe so to speak, because physics is also the industry, but the trusting them that they get it right. So this was like, this is the, since I just decided to choose it for this, it was like Dream magazine cover. This is the first and only magazine cover that has evoked me defining of what would it mean for me to have a dream magazine cover. It was like, so then if I'm doing that and I'm defining it now, wouldn't that mean this for my own personal self-definition? I don't always think, like I might think in the English language, but the structure there might be like my Duwamish, right, coming through. And so then I was like, so then this is my dream magazine cover, like as in Physics Today, but not necessarily my way, the magazine's way, in a contextualization way, because it's like kind of what they do. So like making physics approachable and understandable, and if not, at least contextualizing it socially. For that particular article, might not be true for everything, right? But for that one, I was like, I was like, because I'm defining it this, but like as in terms of like the actual this, I was like this. So I'm like returning to it now. I am returning to it now to be like this, but not in my control, in their control. That makes sense. Remember, I haven't asked anybody to remove anything at any point, pictures and or videos of me online. So there's a bit of, I'm that I allow for freedom, right? Whereas not, there are people who don't. So it's staying true. It allows them to kind of take their own, make it their own, which I think is kind of cool, or would be kind of cool. It hasn't happened. So right now it's a tangent, because I don't have a graduate degree. I'm not publishing, and I have nothing in queue to present. Like as in, I have nothing scheduled and or planned. Well, I have nothing scheduled for a talk or poster presentation or a peer-reviewed journal publication, like to submit or anything like that. And I'm not in a graduate school program. My highest degree attained is a bachelor degree from the University of Hawaii at Manoa in Honolulu, Hawaii. So it's a bit of a tangent now, but if it did become relevant in the future, like, it's sometimes good to preserve that at the moment, the time of the day, as of when this video was filmed, this was actually a tangent for me. So there we go. I was thinking through a fun magazine to be on the cover of as of Thursday, 23 January 2025.